So that doe came down from the picnic area up here, and she can hear the squirrels down there going crazy. I don't know if she smelt me or she just kept hearing the squirrels, but she was kind of blowing. Cause I think she smelt me, but she couldn't find me though. And finally, I started walking or whatever, and she heard me. I'm almost at the picnic area, but I found a nice little couple little tent spots here. I think I might camp here tonight. All right, see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, got a little story for you. Right after I videotaped the deer blowing there, I was wondering what the deer was blowing at, and I think it was the black bear. What I did was I just came back through the trail, and I went about 300 yards down the AT there, and there's a big, huge picnic area where some about 15-20 picnickers are at, and they're having a good old time. And I got some water, and I used the restroom, and I came back to set my tent up, and I got back here this little bitty trail, to go here. And I counted off about 20 feet, and this bear was right behind this tree directly in front of me. And it's kind of like a little slope, a little downhill, and his the butt of him was sitting there looking at me, and I was like, oh, and I froze, and he just took off, and I really didn't get a good view of him, but he couldn't have been, that big because he was right behind this tree. But anyway, I know you guys are kind of wondering why I'm camping here, but I'm tired. And if that bear comes back tonight, he's not going to come back to what I got. He's coming back to what them picnickers got, like I said, at the picnic area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat something, but I'm not going to eat it here. I'm going to eat it there at the picnic area, and I'm going to leave my food bag there, and I'm not going to have anything with me tonight while I sleep. So yeah, the Shenandoahs are full of bears. This is the second bear I've seen today, and probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7th deer. So just give you guys heads up, they tell you to hang your bag, 100 yards from your tent for a reason. So all right, be safe out there, guys. See you later. All right, it's May 29th. The sun is finally out. Yes. It just feels so good just to walk in sunlight, But I'm gonna try to do maybe 15-16 miles again today. There's a wayside in a restaurant store that's about 14 miles from here, so I got to make it there by 7 o'clock tonight, which is no problem. I can make it there by 5 if I really wanted to. Resupply a little bit, get maybe, I don't know, I got enough food. I'll probably just get some munchies, and then I'm out of toothpaste. I just ran out of toothpaste this morning. So that little camp spot last night wasn't bad. I wasn't really scared because there was another hiker came up behind me, a thru-hiker, and he's like, well, strength in numbers, so he camped with me. The bear never came back. I mean, if he did, I was asleep. There was a family that passed me last night, and I told them about the whole situation. They was like, well, they wasn't scared either, so they went in, about 50 yards south of us, and they camped out last night there too. So I got up this morning, I got rolling on the trail probably about 20 to 8, and my fly on my tent is wet, so I got to find somewhere, nice little sun spot to dry it out today. It's just such a beautiful day today. But I think my next stop, like town-wise, would be a little town of Luray, Virginia. They have some caverns there that I've been to before with my brother Josh and his wife Teresa. After I got back from Aviano Air Force Base in 2013, we went there, and then we went on to Washington D.C., took the trolley tours. So I'm real close to Harper's Ferry, Washington D.C. I mean, it's, not but maybe 5 days away. Really, I'd say probably about 5 days. So keep that in mind, guys. If when you're coming through Harper's Ferry and all that, you can take a little shuttle or hitchhike all the way to DC if you wanted to. All right, my battery's getting kind of low, so I'm gonna have to conserve it. I'm at 20% and my battery charger is dead also. So all right, see you guys on the trail. Mary's Rock in Shenandoah. I don't know who she is, but she's got a pretty big rock we can climb up on. Oh, it's windy up here. And get out of everybody's way. I'm gonna put my tent fly up there, dry out some of the stuff.
I was like, well, I'm gonna wait till Hopalong gets here and make sure he knows it's there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, the thru-hiker that was ahead of me, Slumberland, ran up on this rattlesnake here. You see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 9 or 10 sheds there. So this is a good adult. Definitely got the black face of an adult. Yeah, they're out today. It's it rained, 4 days in a row. Now they're out today. That's for sure. And look how close it was on the trail. Scare you?
Yeah, walked right past it and then realized it was there and jumped back the other direction. Went the wrong way.
Yeah, man. He's nothing to play around with. Definitely.
It's moving the right direction.
This will be the third bear that I've seen in Shenandoah. You came right up close up to him, didn't you?
Oh yeah, he was like right there and then ran off. Got about halfway through that little meadow and said, "Nah, I'm good." Stopped running.
Wow. He's going up there to that parking lot up there, ain't he?
Yeah, there's people up that way.
Yeah.
He did not seem phased.
All right, that was probably about my 5th bear sighting. 4 in the Shenandoahs, and then 1 just before the Shenandoahs. I'm really out of breath today, but I'm still gonna get my 15, 16 miles in. We are approximately probably, mile and a half from a good campsite, or maybe 2 miles. It is now 6 o'clock. I usually want to get in there before 7, so we'll have a couple hours to eat and hang out before bed. Here we go uphill again. Just past the Rattlesnake Overlook, or Rattlesnake Outlook, on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway passes over the AT here in the Shenandoah probably 8 times, probably, something like that. Tomorrow we've got about 19 miles to Front Royal. And here's the thing, you know me, I don't like to go a full day and then get into town unless it's raining. But tomorrow I think the weather's supposed to be nice, 50% chance. But if it rains, I'm just gonna keep on going on in, and I'll be in Front Royal tomorrow. Because I got to get my trekking pole, the bottom of my trekking pole, because it's bent a little bit, and the little stick point, that goes in the ground, it is it's missing. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Or I could just do about 16 miles tomorrow, and then the next day come in there and have something, maybe like a 3-mile day, and I'll be in Front Royal, and I'll get it then. Resupply and do all that mess, get a shower, and then get back on the trail. I'm trying to make it to Harper's Ferry as fast as I can. I'm coming up on my 3-month anniversary, but I figured I'd be there probably June 3rd or June 4th. Little spot up here maybe looks promising to camp out. All right, I'll see you guys on the trail. Alright guys, I figured I'd show you a video of my nighttime routine here. I just leave usually my trekking poles are going outside the tent. I got my backpack that's outside right now. My water. And this water here will go inside my vestibule with my shoes, like that there. This is inside my tent. You can see I got a ton of room. This is my Neo Air X-Lite sleeping pad. I got my Cedar Summit pillow. I got a little merino wool long sleeve up there. I usually just put up there. I got my clothing bag. I got my toiletry bag, and I got my electronics bag, and then I got my puffy coat over there. And back over here will be my backpack, my ULA Catalyst. And I have my sleeping bag here that I got from Walmart. This is the one that I was, telling you guys that I was kind of cold the other night. And in Waynesboro, I had to get something else. So, look how much room I got in this tent now. It's pretty nice. But pretty much it. This is pretty much it, guys. This is my nightly routine. There's a rag right there that I usually, if it's raining or drizzle, I'll wipe down my fly with it, and that's pretty much it. There's Slumberland. He's got his tent over there. You see him messing around over there, but yeah, this is it, guys. All right, see you guys on the trail. Hey guys, it's May 30th. It's raining again. Surprise. I told myself if it was raining this morning, I was just going to go ahead and get my stuff up and go ahead and go to Front Royal, which is 17 miles away. They have a mountain home cabin there. Hopefully they got some spots. They got about 4 or 5 little spots there. So for like a bunk room. I got a package there being sent there anyway, so I got to go there. I don't have to go there today, but like I said, it's raining and I don't want to set up my tent tonight again in the rain. It was nice yesterday, beautiful day. Dried out everything. Seen some bears. It was beautiful. Seen some snakes, and there's all kinds of people here in the Shenandoah, since it was Memorial Day. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I got 17 miles ahead of me. I did 17 miles yesterday, and mostly today is mostly of it's downhill. So I'll see you guys on the trail, and hopefully I'll get to Front Royal.